Youth Sounds is brought to you by the Jamaica Baptist Union. It is a program of the Jamaica Baptist Union Youth Department. Oh my gosh, it's Youth Sounds! Youth Sounds!
Hey, this is Vice. I'm here representing what? Youth Sounds.
Are Youth Sounds?
What do you mean about Youth Sounds? Youth Sounds.
Don't know it's Youth Sounds.
Youth Sounds.
Welcome, peeps. It's another episode of Youth Sounds, another week. Can you imagine? Wait, October soon done. The last episode in October.
Which is true.
Yeah. And surprisingly, I don't know, maybe it's the very first time you're going to hear the gentlemen of the Youth Sounds team. So you know we have myself here, I'm Young Moses. Long time we have not seen or heard from Alistair Hemmings. I think he has dropped the Bamboo name or Panda.
Yeah,
Panda, Bamboo.
Yes, I've done a deep pull. I've changed the name.
Yeah, but
He's no cute car.
cute car. Yes, you see why we talk about this cute car now. He has a new car by the name of Maya. Now, I'm sure listeners may agree that Maya is quite a cute name. But we'll not get into the cuteness of the cute car. Don't look at me with that tone of voice. Right. Also, we have here with us Andre Aline.
Reverend.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm slowly embracing the name.
Slowly
You should see facial expression a while ago.
I'm slowly embracing it.
Very slowly.
I was about to ask him if he not apply for UTC yet.
Can we not put that out there, please?
Oh.
Let's not put that out there, please.
Is that supposed to deter us?
Yes, it should.
It should.
Alright, it should. Yes, when it does, we'll let you know.
Most
Yes.
definitely.
So, listeners, through a beer gentleman in here, we've been talking about something quite interesting. Not really topical, but interesting nevertheless. We're talking about relationships. Relationships. And it so happens that I guess each of us in here are experts in our own right. We have, and when I say experts, I don't necessarily mean that we have been through many, but
No.
but
Could you write a book on it?
probably no.
Yeah, probably could write a book
Yeah,
on
but
it.
we can talk about it. And you know, there are several gentlemen out there who probably have experienced some issues in them life of love.
Sad. Happens so.
So we're gonna talk about some of that today, right? And who best to really give us a lowdown than Andre?
The Reverend.
Why?
You're
Yes.
the Reverend. You're the one going to learn to do counseling, young couples and such. So you'll be the best person, get your practice from now.
I don't think him need practice. Him already do it.
That too.
Yeah, you remember say the man did that counsel you through your
Yeah.
relationship. Yeah, so obviously him experience in that regard. You're silent now.
One thing that we need to understand is that even though the church speaks about, having relationships and so on, I think that we could do more. You do have men our age that is trying to find that person in their life who they can be vulnerable with, who they can share their deepest, darkest secrets with. But sometimes it's rather hard. And we're finding out that most of the ladies in our church, let's use our denomination now, the ladies in our denomination, they are not single.
Seldom ever.
Yes, you always they're married, or yes.
Yes.
Yes, you
Yes.
hardly find
Yes.
ladies in our denomination that are single, and the gentlemen that they pick up, if they are not maybe from another Baptist church, they're from another denomination, and then they go to that denomination because of what the word says, right? So in this era of relationships, we have to take it on a more holistic approach. I may not be the expert in it, but holistic in the true sense means it goes way beyond the physical. We need to take the spiritual into context, because if you are on a particular path with Christ as a young man, you do not want to engage courting or being to court somebody who, I don't want to say wishy-washy, but wishy-washy. Yeah, wishy-washy. I think if you find yourself at a certain level with Christ, the female in your life probably need to be either above or at the same level as you.
Must be some level of complimenting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you need that person whom, for example, if you're going out to preach or to sing and they're not there with you, you have the confidence that that person, that lady, is in the background, behind the scenes, praying you up, pushing you to Christ, warding off evil, just ensuring that you are at that place. And you will feel it. You will feel it for wherever you go. You will feel it. And I think this is why most pastors, male pastors, get a strong woman who they know no matter what that they'll be praying for them.
Makes sense, you know.
Makes sense.
When you really take it into consideration is that you don't want somebody, and we're talking from the male's perspective, you don't want somebody who will more like bring you further down as a Christian. You want somebody who can help you move forward and even reach higher heights. So if right now, if you're in a relationship and your female partner, your girlfriend, your woman, your lady, not really help you in your walk with God, then as a Christian, I think you really need to take a check. Because I personally believe if you're a Christian, you're supposed to look for somebody as a Christian. It can go haywire.
Yeah.
And you know how the flesh go already.
Yes, man.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, so if you want somebody to help you stay grounded, you look for a Christian. But I want to tell you something, is that experience has taught some of us that them become a stronger Christian with persons on the outside.
Yes.
At least I heard that from others.
Yes, that's what I've heard too.
The person going to say, wait, Christian, we're not supposed to do this, we're not supposed to do that. And then you might find that on the other side, the Christian might say, we can cut a little, or we can do a little, because God will, and it becomes presumptuous.
Right.
But that's the other thing with that now. I mean, it's all well and good to say maybe good to have someone who's not a Christian, so to speak. But I always say this. I want to have the kind of girlfriend who, if I call her at night saying, baby, I need prayer, it's not weird to her. The kind of girl who she may have the option to go to a party or come into Sunday school or come to me to church, and it's a no-brainer for her to say, okay, no party, church. I mean, a girl who's a non-Christian, this is a non-Christian girl, mind you. Sometimes she can't fully understand. You have to go to church every Sunday. She may not understand that. When you're at church or you're invited to church one Sunday and you know those kind of sermons that hit you to the core, and you're there, we're all men, but let's be brutally frank. Some days when the sermon hits you back in your life and you break and you start crying, she won't look at you like, how can I soft as this? She will understand that, listen, the sermon is really hitting something inside of him, and she can actually help you through that. I mean, non-Christian girls are okay, yes, but like Andre said, you're the kind of girl who helps to bring you up, lift you up, push you forward. In my case, the kind of female who, if she sees you slipping in a little bit without
She grabs you.
she grabs you and
She
pulls
grabs
you
you.
back up
Yeah.
without fear or favor or no hesitation. Listen to me, you're slipping up and she pulls you back in. I mean, if you're looking for marriage in that regard, that kind of partner is essential. Definitely.
Yeah.
But also, I'd like to add, we are focusing on the female here. We also, as men, when we may not see that we are slipping, and our partners see that we are slipping, ego is something that we were born with.
I think it's
And
strong
ego-
in us as males.
Yeah, and ego is that catalyst that breaks, that can break a relationship, a good relationship.
Very true.
So you were saying something, Alistair, about you want to know that the female that you have, the girl that you have, sees you slipping and will grab you. But I'd like to put a twist to that. We also, as men, need to take correction and take it humbly as well. Because, yes, you may have that strong woman in your life, and you know that she are strong. She is strong.
Yeah, sexy.
Yeah. You know that she is strong. But because of you as a man, you're not going to take the correction as it comes. So we also need, it's a two-way thing.
True.
It's a two-way thing. We cannot say that we want the girl, to be praying for us and so. We need to pray for them too.
Yeah.
So true.
We need to be there for them as well, because we are the ones that should lead. We are the priests in our homes. The word says, "I never me." So we are the ones that should have the family altar there and carry our families there, carry our girls there for say, yo, hear me now. We have to go pray about this and then the Lord will do the rest.
Amen, Rev. Amen. Dude, you sound like one more.
Yeah.
I'm claiming it for you. I'm speaking
Yeah,
to the being.
you sound like a decent person.
Yes, man. You're the experience behind you and all these
Yes,
things.
yes. So, as I say, I think we have to get back to it. It's a pity people can't see the way he look.
If looks could kill, they'll be weeping
Yes,
that morning.
News time. Let's go to the news.
All right, it was.
The St. Catherine Baptist Association will have its annual awards banquet on Saturday, October 28, 2017 at the Caymanas Golf and Country Club. The cost per ticket is $5,000. This is scheduled to begin at 6 p.m. Guest speaker will be the Reverend Karen Curlew, pastor of the St. Anne's Bay Circuit of Baptist Churches and president-elect of the Jamaica Baptist Union. The Jamaica Baptist Union Young Adults Committee presents a one-day retreat under the theme Harvesting God's Promises. This will be held on Saturday, October 28. Cost is $3,500. Please call 344-3548 for further details. The St. Catherine Baptist Association will have its annual parish convention on Sunday, November 24 at the Ebony Vale Baptist Church. That was the news. I'm Christina. Young Moses and the crew are up next with the closing word.
Yeah. Thanks, Christina, for the news. Guys, I see young Christians hold on to God, and trust me, I believe He'll provide you with the right female. Young Christian men are talking. And when you're in a relationship, hold on even closer to God. And as Jerry said, take corrections. Yeah. Even if it don't sound like it makes sense to you, find the sense out of the nonsense. Because trust me, if people pick up something, there's clearly something there.
True.
Alright? So we'll talk to y'all next week. Hey, if we don't know, maybe we'll have a female in the studio next week.
I
Maybe.
think we should have a female perspective on what we just spoke about.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan.
Alright, later people.
Take care.
Youth Sounds is brought to you by the Jamaica Baptist Union. It is a program of the Jamaica Baptist Union Youth Department.